Welcome everybody to the SPECTRALOCK 1 LATICRETE Live virtual demo that's being held by myself, Matt Snell, covering the Connecticut, Western Massachusetts, Hudson Valley area, and my compatriot here, Glen Adams, who covers the Northern New England territory. All right, so today we want to talk to you about the huge product launch for LATICRETE, really the biggest product launch we have had in probably 15 years since the original SPECTRALOCK formula launched. Really, to sum it up, we are giving you the performance of an epoxy performer similar to SPECTRALOCK in the industry, the stalwart for a long time, in a pre-mixed version, okay? So some of the biggest benefits are obviously maintenance, cleanability, stain resistance, chemical resistance, abrasion, hardness, all of those things that we get out of SPECTRALOCK Pro Premium, we're now getting out of SPECTRALOCK 1 in a pre-mixed product. Right, so SPECTRALOCK 1, okay, in the premix segment, far outperforms anything that's on the market now, okay? We can use this product anywhere that we could have used an epoxy, interior, exterior, submerged, which means steam showers, swimming pools, spas, fountains, etc. All areas that have been off limits to premix products up until now, we've kicked the door in.
So here we have our 1 gallon container of SPECTRALOCK 1. Pop the lid off. Inside, you'll notice that there is a disc on top of it to prevent the material from skinning over. Now this material is one that you can just start spreading immediately. You just remove it from the bucket, you don't have to worry about stirring it up. So what we have here is dusty gray, one of our more popular colors. Take some of this material out, plop it down on the surface here, probably pouring.
And just a quick disclaimer, so you know we're not cheating. We've used a 6x6 abrasive quarry tile for demonstration purposes. So a couple of other nice bells and whistles with this product. It's a pigment-free product. Okay, same Part C colored sand as you've always known in SPECTRALOCK Pro or Pro Premium is the same sand we use here. So pigment-free means consistent color batch to batch. It's impossible to wash out the color, so it's impossible to overwash some of the darker colors. Maximum stain resistance, safe from picture framing on porous stones. The synthetic resin technology built in is 100% UV stable, so we're good on the lighter colors. Exterior, no problem, no fade, no yellowing. Okay, one big benefit to applicators of this material are being that it's not a true epoxy and that it is a synthetic resin, it doesn't create some of the allergies that have plagued SPECTRALOCK Pro and Pro Premium users. 100% allergy free. So you can see Glen here is working quickly. Okay, one of the features of this product, but also something to be aware of, is how quick it sets initially. Okay, so when we start talking about spreading this material, we only want to spread what we can reach. Or about 10 square feet at a time before we start cleaning. So on a large job site, you've got multiple spreaders and washers, you're good to go. You can basically start spreading immediately. And the one thing you don't want to do is let this product set up. After about 10 minutes, it becomes more challenging to clean off the surface of the tile. Okay, so the benefit of that is residentially or commercially, you can get back on these floors that you've just grouted much quicker without the issue of reinstituting grout haze, introduction of foreign debris into the material. It's got a very fast initial set, which is nice.
And very similar to SPECTRALOCK, as far as how you're washing, you want to have as little amount of water as possible in your sponge when you're wiping this stuff up. That way you're going to end up with a very clean finished product.
Okay, you'll notice Glen's jumping right back on this material right away. Okay, we've got various grout joint widths here. Just want to show you some of the capabilities of the product. It's good from about a 1/16 of an inch all the way up to safely a 1/2 of an inch, no problem. Okay. One of the nice things with this product, again, that differentiates it from any other premix product out there, one area where we have a lot of problems with grout issues is pebble floors for showers. Very common. But can also be very troublesome from a grouting perspective. So SPECTRALOCK 1, 100% approved for pebble floor use. Okay?
And something I also find very helpful, similar to SPECTRALOCK, is using microfiber towels on your final wash to make sure you get any type of residue that might be left behind, leaving the floor as clean as it ever will be.
Okay, so you can see abrasive quarry tile, usually a real pain, really smooth removal of product. Okay, with anybody that's been used to various other pre-mixed products on the market, including our own ready-to-use, the chemistry makes it a little bit more challenging from a cleanup perspective. It's very difficult to not leave a haze behind on any tile, much less an abrasive quarry tile. So very easy cleanup relative to the other products that are on the market. Okay, can't see this behind the scenes, the bucket that Glenn is washing his sponge off. Generally with premixed products, specifically the acrylic variety, will turn your wash water into a sudsy mess. Foams up, gets all over the place. We have none of that with SPECTRALOCK 1. Totally different chemistry, consistency. So it's a lot of small things that add up that make the job site much easier to run. Okay, a couple technical issues. It's available in a 1 gallon pail. Shelf life is 1 year unopened, approximately 6 months once opened. Okay, these products, any premixed product, very susceptible to freeze thaw, so we want to keep them out of the freeze thaw cycles as much as possible. Okay, no sealing required. The use of a grout release, certainly optional, recommended, especially in the case of a 6x6 abrasive quarry. Make your job that much just easier, but won't harm the product whatsoever.
Appreciate you guys taking a second to learn about our new SPECTRALOCK 1 product. This is the most revolutionary grout in the market by far. It's a product that we've been working on for the past 10 years. We're happy to release it to you guys. We hope you guys enjoy it. Please reach out to one of your local reps if you have any other further questions. And remember, LATICRETE.com has all the pertinent information that you can find relating to all of our products.